Hello viewers, check out this Reolink ARGUS PT camera. You're able to pan and tilt this camera, giving you a 355 degrees coverage. Now this camera system is completely wireless. There's a rechargeable battery inside the camera, and there's a solar panel that will charge a battery during the daytime. With this setup, you'll have wireless access all year round. In this video, I'll show you everything you need to know about this camera, so let's get started. Let's have a look at the box this camera comes in. Here it tells you the camera can pan and tilt, is IP65 weatherproof, 100% wire free, solar powered or rechargeable battery powered, Starlight night vision, 1080p Full HD, and smart PIR sensor. Quick start guide. Security sticker. Template for installing the camera. USB charge cable, Wi-Fi antenna, installation hardware. This is the ARGUS PT camera. So let's take a closer look at this Reolink ARGUS PT camera. Now one thing you'll notice is the name here is upside down. The reason for that is because this is actually designed to be installed in this position. And you see the camera will be at the bottom. Now in the middle here is the camera lens. It has a viewing angle of 105 degrees and the resolution is Full HD 1080p. To the right of it is the LED indicator. Over here is a photo cell for detecting daytime or nighttime. This will allow the night vision to turn on automatically at nights. There are 6 infrared LEDs behind this cover, and when they're on it will illuminate up to 33 feet. Over here is a speaker. Below the camera lens there's a passive infrared sensor for motion sensing. This camera has a pan and tilt feature. Using the app you can rotate this camera left or right 355 degrees. You can also tilt this camera up and down, and the range is 140 degrees. I'm going to carefully just rotate this right now. You see there's a cover here. This is where you can install a microSD memory card. Now with this camera, Reolink does offer a free 7-day cloud storage up to 1 gigabyte. If you want the video clips to be stored longer, you can pay for other packages they offer. But if you don't want to do the cloud storage, you can have the video clips record onto this microSD card. On the back, behind this cover, is an on-off switch. You can use it to manually turn on and off the camera. Over here is a connector for the antenna. Next to it is a micro USB connector for charging the internal battery. Now inside this camera there is a 6500 milliamp hour rechargeable battery. There's a Reolink Solar Panel you can connect to this camera, and that'll keep the battery charged during the daytime. With the solar panel, all you have to do is connect this micro USB connector to the camera. The solar panel comes with this metal mounting bracket. All you have to do is screw this onto the back and then mount this onto a wall surface. For the camera you have this plastic mount. All you have to do is screw it onto the camera and then you mount this onto a wall. Here I'll install a microSD memory card. Now Reolink recommend you install a class 4 8GB or 16GB memory card. Make sure you close the cover to keep the water out. Now as I mentioned, you can charge a battery using the USB cable. Plug the USB cable into the charge port. At the bottom this LED will illuminate red while it's charging. And while it's charging, I'm going to go ahead and turn on this camera.
Camera has been started up. Please run Reolink app, add the camera, and set it up.
Here I have the Reolink app opened. As you can see, I have the Reolink NVR system here. To add a new camera, press the plus sign right here. Now I ask you to scan the QR code on the bottom of the camera. Next, configure the Wi-Fi setting on the camera. With the next step, the phone will have a QR code that you have to face towards the camera.
Scan succeeded. Camera is connecting to your router. Please wait. Connection to the router succeeded. Welcome to Reolink.
Now create a login password. Here you can set up a name for the camera. I'm just going to call it ARGUS PT. Here it tells you the setup is complete. At the bottom here it tells you some information about the PIR motion sensor. Back on the device list, here's the ARGUS PT camera. As you can see, the image is upside down. But when you install it, the image will be right side up. So let me go over some of the functions on this app. So right now you're looking at the live video from the camera. If you want to pause it, you can press a pause button right here. Press it again to play. If you want to listen to the audio, press the speaker icon right here. If you press this camera icon right here, it'll take a snapshot and save it to your phone. If you press a video camera right here, it'll record the video you're looking at right now and save it onto your phone. This next button here will allow you to choose Fluent or 1080p resolution. If you select Fluent, that'll be a lower resolution, but it uses less bandwidth. And if you select 1080p, this full HD resolution. If you want to talk to the person in front of the camera, press the talk button right here. Tap to talk. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Who's out there?
Who's out there? Who's out there?
If you want to use a pan and tilt function, press this icon right here. Now you can move this joystick to the right or left. Playback will allow you to play back the recorded video. Select the dates, and then the time of the recording. Let's go into settings. Here it tells you the battery charge level is 85%, the network the camera is connected to. Display will allow you to rotate the screen. The PIR motion sensor is on. Camera recording is on. Push notification by default is off. You can turn this on. Here you can set up email alerts. You can also turn on and off the siren. If you enable this, when there's motion detected, the siren sound will come on. I'm going to turn this off. Share camera will show you the QR code for this camera, so you can add this camera to another mobile phone for viewing. Advanced. Here you can change the device password, set the day and time, turn on and off the record audio, turn on and off the infrared LED, and also the status LED. So let's get this installed, and we'll check out the daytime and nighttime video. I installed a bracket onto the wall. Now I'll mount the camera onto the bracket. Next, I'm installing the solar panel. With the camera installed, let's take a look at the live video. If you have a good connection, choose a 1080p high resolution display. That way you can see a nice clear picture. As you can see, it's very clear. Now if you want to pan and tilt, press this button at the bottom right hand side. Here I can save the live video, and I'll show it to you. So let's see how quickly the notification will come in after it detects somebody at the door. Right now my phone is on the 4G LTE network. So that came in pretty fast. It took about 2-3 seconds. Camera alert. Now it's connecting to the camera. And here it'll give you a live view of what's going on. Let me show you what the video looked like at nights. As you can see, he's able to see the person very clearly. I want to show you the recorded video from this morning when someone came to my house. So with that recording, the ARGUS PT camera detected the motion of the person and began recording. Now because it does take a second for the recording to start after motion is triggered, you'll notice it did not capture the moment when the person is walking up to the door. So that's something you want to keep in mind. But you can set it to record 15 seconds or 30 seconds after the motion is triggered, and that'll capture what's happening after the person is detected. Now to set the time of the recording, go into settings, go to camera recording. Here you can select post motion recording duration. You can set it for 8 seconds, 15 seconds, or 30 seconds. And this recording will be saved on your microSD memory card. Now I can also download this recorded video clip, select the triggered events, Select the download icon right here. Select download. And now it's downloading this file onto your phone.
Oh, there's somebody.
Overall, this Reolink PT camera performed quite well. With the pan and tilt function, you're able to view a much larger area compared to a regular fixed camera. With the internal rechargeable battery and a solar panel, this is truly a wireless system without requiring the user to charge it every 6 months or a year. Both the camera and the solar panel is waterproof, so you can install this anywhere outside your home. During my testing, a couple of times I did notice when I open up the live view, it would take a couple of tries to get the live streaming to start. But once the video starts, I did not see any problem with the video freezing or buffering. The Reolink app is very simple to use, and you can install the app on multiple phones, so you and other family members can have access to viewing the Reolink. If this is the type of camera you're looking for, check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to click on a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, please click on the subscribe button to support this channel. Also click on the notification bell so you'll get notified of my new videos. Thank you and have an awesome day.